Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Queen 44. I am Kez and I'm here to do you a timeless reading. We're currently with Sagittarius. And guys, because it is timeless, it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. I am doing present time, the past is a minute in prayer, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now guys, because it is an overall reading, it isn't going to resonate with all the Sagittarius out there, but for the Sagittarius that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Guys, the moon has just popped out, so you are on the right path, although you do feel like things are being kept from you because the moon does conceal things as well, okay? Now, I'll put that back in. And guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback, as I do appreciate it. And guys, if nothing else, please just subscribe. It is free and it will help my channel grow. Now, cross watchers, you are always welcome. You know we encourage that. So Sagittarius, having said all that, let's get your energy from the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So there is a group of Sagittarius out there that is listening right now that is holding on to something, possibly an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and there is a decision to be made, all right? So I'm going to put them back into the deck, and we're going to give them a reshuffle, and we're going to get you some more energy on the table, Sagittarius. So let's see what we've got for my lovely Sagittarius. Okay, we've got the Empress, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So straight off the bat, Sagittarius, there is very strong Taurus energy here. And the Empress, she is the Queen of all queens. She embodies the Queen of all queens. So either you're looking at somebody like that or they're looking at you like that. But the Queen of Pentacles prominently is a Taurus card as well as the Empress. The Nine of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Death card. Death card is prominently a Scorpio card, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I don't call narcissism unless my Emperor card's out. So somebody has left a narcissistic person, because the Death card is all about endings. Possibly a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, which is you, boo boo. All right, so let's get a new deck and we will clarify. So what we're going to do is going to clarify the cards on the table, Sagittarius, to get as much information as possible for you. And we're going to start by clarifying that Empress there. So like I said, there is no gender in tarot, but it is somebody who either thought you was the Queen of all queens, or you thought they were. All right. King of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and the Page of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who was very wishy-washy, breadcrumbed you, gaslighted you, love-bombed you, the whole intense shit, okay? Now let's find out who this Queen of Pentacles is. Like I said, prominently a Taurus card. The Ace of Wands. So when this started, it was very passionate, very va-va-boom in the room and all the rest of it, okay? And it was very slow moving as well, with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords in reverse. This is coming out of the anxiety and sleepless nights. The Ace of Cups sideways. So somebody has been offered a new beginning in love, okay? And there's Mr. Wishy-Washy again at the bottom of the deck, promising that they won't be like they are. So it is a past return. And although you know that if you give this another chance, Sagittarius, you also know that there is the opportunity that it would just go back to how it was in the beginning. It will take you out of that headspace for a little while, but you know it will just go back to where it was in the beginning, okay? The Tower in reverse is clarifying with the Judgment card. So you are going to make this judgment call. You don't know whether to make this judgment call or not, Sagittarius. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, in reverse, you are willing to let your guard down, but you don't know whether to make this judgment call or not. Then we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So you are coming out of conflict, moving forward, because of this Death card, which is the ending, which is Scorpio energy again. So if you do end it, you can come out of that minor conflict that it puts you in, but then you will be looking at it like a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse there. And it will, obviously, because it's coming around again, okay? The Four of Swords speaks about being healing from the player, Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. This player could have had you in a third-party situation, whether it was romantically or platonic. but it was that. And they trigger the shit out of you. Now, you do need to take a little minute here, Sagittarius. You need some R&R, you need some rest and recuperation to decide whether you want to go forward with this or not, all right? Sagittarius, please. You can build a solid foundation with this, or it was a solid foundation at one point, and now moving forward, you feel like you're putting this limitation on yourself, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't put self-limitation on yourself just because of a past issue. Never let your past bleed onto your future, Sagittarius. But it is a strong connection, and you do miss what you had. So there is a group of Sagittarius who are very much up in the thoughts at the moment. Sagittarius, please. There could have been an age difference in this situation. As a sideline, Sagittarius, there is unexpected money coming in. But whoever this is, who you're dealing with, they really, 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 they have you deep in your thoughts about it. Okay. Sagittarius, please. Listen to intuition, all right? When the head and the heart don't connect, that's what the gut instinct's there for. But they are, like I said, they are on the way back in. But unfortunately, Sagittarius, a liar is still a liar. All right. So I don't know what you're going to do with that. It will be your choice the way you take it forward. Okay. But as I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Sagittarius out there. But for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio. And if you email me directly, we can get that sorted for you. Also, if you haven't already, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave me some feedback. I'd be truly grateful. And if nothing else, guys, please do just subscribe. It is free and it does help my channel grow. Okay, but other than that, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave you with love and light.